Hi you guys, lovely day today, but I have discovered a problem. This is horseradish, which is a wonderful thing to grow. It will just take over an area, but it will come back year after year, and you guys, you either love horseradish or you hate horseradish, but I love it. What do you think is wrong with this? You see all that powder? See how it's all over the front and the back of this leaf and all these leaves over here. This is powdery mildew. If this was downy mildew, a different kind of fungus, it would be only on the bottom side of the leaves or on the top. I can't remember. It's only on one side, but this is on both sides. So before it spreads to the rest of my plants that are all very healthy in here, I need to spray this. And I have several options I could use for this. So I'm going to gather some things and I'll be right back. So I'm going to go ahead and link an article below that talks about some home remedies you can use that are apparently very successful for powdery mildew, and those include milk and sodium bicarb. But my favorite is neem oil, insecticidal soap. And it's organic. I've been using it for years. It comes from a tree called a neem tree, and it comes from the seeds. It has an interesting smell, kind of cinnamony, nutmeggy kind of a smell. But since I have just such a little amount in here to clean or to spray, I'm just going to use one of these multi-use sprayers, mix it up, and spray this down. And what I'm personally going to do is I'm going to spray it and spray around it on the other leaves. I'm going to leave this stuff sit for a day, and then I'm going to come in with scissors and I'm going to remove all of these damaged pieces. If I remove them now, it's going to spread because that powdery mildew will it'll puff up like as if baby powder was on there. I think you saw the one leaf I took off. So I don't want that all over. I just want it to stay centered. So I'll spray, and then tomorrow I'll come in and cut those out. So I'm going to mix up my spray and we'll get to work. Alright, so that's all we're going to do for the spray. The spray I made up with the neem oil, it's only 1 part neem oil to 100 parts water, so it's very effective and cost efficient. And again, it's organic, so it's an oil from a nut tree. So when I pull or cut those tomorrow over there, I'll just cut those off. Horseradish is part of a root system. So this whole plant, or this whole part of that root is affected, so I'm just going to pull this out entirely. This is one of the easiest things to grow. I don't even do anything with it anymore, and by the end of the season it'll be as tall as me. It'll be almost 6 feet tall, and it'll take up most of this bed, so I'll harvest my onions and garlic before then. So anyway, powdery mildew grows on lots of different kinds of things. It's usually happens when the weather is a little cool and then warm and cool again, and in an area that's heavy with leaves, so the wind or the air can't freely flow between all of the leaves, and it just causes wetness to build up, which causes the powdery mildew to build up. So you'll see this on just about anything that has a lot of leaves. I usually fight it on my squash plants as well, especially like zucchini like to get it. So anyway, one treatment for you, and like I said, I'll link the article below on some other treatments. You probably have something in your house like sodium bicarb or milk or I don't know, something else. I bet there's even more recommendations than that. So that's what you got today. Let me know if you have any questions. If I can answer them, I will sure try to help. Thanks, you guys. See ya.